From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, Israel stepped up bombing in Gaza and is expanding ground operations under the cover of airstrikes. The Hamas military wing says it's in clashes with Israeli forces in northern Gaza. It's also launched what it calls intense missile barrages into Israel. Those on the Strip can't be contacted with communication networks down. Israeli Defence Force spokesperson Major Libby White told News Hub Nation it's clear to every Israeli that they can no longer live with Hamas next door.
And for us, the understanding is a clear one, and that means that Hamas can never be in any kind of position of power within the Gaza Strip to continue launching attacks against Israelis.
White says the military is preparing every day to ensure it can respond to any order from the government. Police in the US state of Maine continue to search for a gunman responsible for killing 18 people. Hundreds of officers and agents have expanded their search for the man. Lewiston City Councillor Leroy Walker says his son was one of the victims.
Went after the gunman to try to stop him from killing other people, and that's when he shot my son to death, trying to save some more lives that he ended up losing his life.
The final price tag for Auckland's controversial Queen Street pedestrianisation has come in at $12.8 million. More than 3 years into the project, the final component is still being constructed. Danica McLean has more.
In 2021, Auckland Council priced a makeover project at $1.1 million after backlash over plastic COVID social distancing barriers reduced the street to one lane. Council Head of City Centre Programs Jenny Larking says that original price tag was only for Phase 1 trial changes. She says the works are within budget, with 2/3 of the funding coming from targeted rates and the rest from general rates.
One person has been confirmed dead following a house fire at New Lynn in Auckland. Several neighbours in Koikoi Street called emergency services to raise the alarm at around 7 this morning. Investigations into the cause are underway. That's news. In sport, chalk up another win for Ange Ball in football's English Premier League. The league leaders Tottenham have gone 5 points clear after a 2-1 victory away to Crystal Palace. Tottenham are reinvigorated under new manager Ange Postecoglou, and captain Song Heung-min says the Australian has created a very special feeling within the team on Sky Sport.
The fans deserving the happiness and the smile on their face because they suffer a lot. So for even last year, it was the best year for myself and for the team. So playing with the manager is just something special. He changed my position and scoring goals, and even off the ball, I'm enjoying running for the team.
A reward of sorts to finish a tough year for the English rugby side, bagging bronze at the World Cup after a 26-23 win over Argentina in Paris. Meanwhile, the Springboks are being inspired by the class of 1995 as they prepare to face the All Blacks in the final. Halfback Faf de Klerk says they've had messages from that team and they know what a big moment it was. That's sport. I'm Sandy Hodge.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.